Hello everyone, I'm Daniela, and today I want to talk about something that affects us all at some point: procrastination. This habit of delaying tasks may seem harmless at first, but it can lead to big problems in the long run. So, we need to purge the thought of procrastination and focus on action instead. Procrastination stops us from reaching our goals, adds unnecessary steps, and make us feel unproductive. It's not as harmless as people think. In fact, it's a damaging as putting off an important opportunity that may never come again. So, when we procrastinate, we waste valuable time. For example, many tasks are left unfinished because people wait until the last minute. Assignments are rushed, deadlines are missed, and the results are often disappointing. The truth is, when we procrastinate, we only make things harder for ourselves. So, by the time we realize the importance of the task, it's already too late. Tasks pile up and the pressure becomes overwhelming. So, it's better to act now than regret later. Now, let me share my own experience with procrastination. Once I had a big school project to complete. I had planned to start early, but I kept telling myself I had plenty of time. Days passed, and I still hadn't started. By the time I began, the deadline was so close that I barely managed to finish it. The work was rushed, and I wasn't proud of it. I had wasted so much time procrastinating that I didn't give my best effort. After that experience, I decided to make a change. So I created a plan for my task and had a reminder set up to help me stay on track. That experience taught me the importance of taking action instead of waiting. Procrastination doesn't just waste time, it also creates stress and frustration. When we delay important tasks, they don't go away, they wait for us. It's like carrying a heavy backpack that gets heavier with every task we avoid. Eventually, it becomes too much to handle. On the other hand, finishing tasks on time feels like taking that heavy backpack off your shoulders. It gives you a sense of real life and accomplishment. Overcoming procrastination isn't easy, but it's possible. The first step is recognizing that it's a problem. So once you realize how much time you're wasting, you can start making changes. So one way to fight procrastination is to break tasks into smaller steps. For example, if you have to write a long essay, start by brainstorming ideas or writing one paragraph. Small steps make big tasks feel less overwhelming. Another tip is to focus on starting instead of finishing. Sometimes just starting is the hardest part once you begin, and it gets easier to keep going. Another effective strategy is to have someone to keep accountable. So you can ask a friend, a teacher, or even use a planner to track your progress. For example, I once had a teacher check my progress every week, and that helped me stay focused. It's also important to reward yourself for completing tasks, whether it's taking a short break, enjoying a snack, or listening to your favorite music. Rewards motivate you to keep going. So, some of my friends have struggled with procrastination too. I told them, so have I, and I know how hard it is to overcome. But I also reminded them that it's not impossible. Neither of us can afford to keep delaying our dreams because time waits for no one. Procrastination is like a thief that steals our time, our energy, and opportunities. The more we give into it, the harder it becomes to achieve our goals. It's important to understand that procrastination is a habit. And like any habit, it can be unlearned. Start by creating a routine that prioritizes the things that matter most. Make a list of your tasks and stick to it. Have someone remind you or use tools like calendars and alarms to keep track of your schedule. These small changes will make a big difference in your productivity. In conclusion, procrastination holds us back from being our best selves. It's not as harmless as it seems, and definitely something we need to overcome by taking small steps, staying consistent, and focusing on action can break free from this habit. So now it's time to perish the thought of procrastination and replace it with determination. And you can do it by focusing on progress in your homeworks or in wherever that you're making in your life. Remember, every little step counts. So, thank you for listening, and let's start working on our goals today.